Running wire through conduit can be a bit of a drag, depending on where the conduit is. But there are a few ways to make this project a little bit easier, so I'm going to show you 2 new tricks that save me a lot of time. One easy way to run wire through a conduit is by using one of these. To the fancy guys at the hardware store, this is called a conduit piston. To us common folk, this is a mouse. Start by taking one of the mice and putting it in the conduit, making sure that there's not a snug fit. If it's too snug, this won't work. In my case, this is too snug, so I'm going to use this little guy right here. Next, take your pulling line, put it through the loop, and then secure it with tape. I'm going to take this, feed it into the conduit a little bit. I'll lay the pulling line this way so it's easier to unravel and feed through the conduit. I'll grab bigger tape, head to the other side, and tape a shop vac hose to the other end of the conduit to create a nice airtight seal. Now I turn it on. Let it suck the mouse through the conduit. It's time for me to take the tape off and see where the mouse is. It's stuck inside the shop vac, so I'm just pulling it out of the shop vac. There we go. I'm going to take my wire, feed it into this loop, wrap it over, and wrap it around itself a couple of times. Doesn't hurt to add tape here. This is what it should look like, and now it's time for me to go to the other side of the conduit and pull the line back through. As I do that, my wire should come with it. And here we are. Another way you can run wire through conduit is by grabbing one of these. This is a metal fishing tape. Sometimes it can get stuck, so it's not a bad idea to grab some of this lubricant in case you need it to ease the process. I'm going to start with a couple of inches out so I can feed it in. Now that it's in, I'm just going to turn it like this and feed it through the conduit. I have my eyes on the other side of the conduit so I can see when it exits. Here on the other side, I'm taking my wire. I'm just going to wrap it around this metal fishing tape and wrap the wire around itself a couple of times. I'll use this tape and wrap it around the wire to reinforce it so it doesn't become undone while I'm sending it back through the conduit. I'm going to head back to the other side and bring the fishing tape back through the conduit. Here it is. And there you have it, fish tape or shop vac and mouse. 2 easy ways to run wire through a conduit.